telenovela. That's gonna be the name for your pregnancy. Ay. And you're still, todavía está conmigo. You're still struggling with that, right? So you're getting your protein. Y esa frescura, show me. Is the ultrasound like how they normally are? Or is it like 3D? Like
The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that.
On deep, Brunson. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Here's Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Towns for 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And it's Doncic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
LeBron outside. Doncic outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Hachimura, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Out to Bridges. Brunson, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Sweet little floater. Brunson's got 6.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the years with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
So it's New York now. After the basket by the Lakers. It's Connect on the wing. Outside, James. Hachimura, the screen. And here is Doncic. Puts it up from 7. The play by Hachimura as he finishes it off with a 2.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Anunoby has the open look. Misses the 3. The Lakers leading. Pass to Hachimura. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Here's Towns. Out to Brunson. Bridges outside. along the wing, Anunoby. Still without a basket. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter. The drive by Doncic. And Ayton throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
To the middle. It is late. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
Kick ball.
6 seconds left to play in the first. With 2 seconds left. And there
You was throwing that ass back, so what we talking about?
You hear that? You was throwing that ass back. So what we talking about?
What's wrong with that? When you get pregnant? Well, it was all good times.
You heard
Good
him?
times.
First of all, I don't even sound like that. And don't you dare. Don't you dare. Two.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top, leading by 4. And we'll be... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdowns for the Lakers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
To the paint. Bridges with the steal. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaCourse. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a champion.
Have you been taking progress pictures or no? Progress pictures of the bump, or even of just yourself, because you know, like when you get closer. Oh my god, I feel like rubbing this my mouth. When you get closer to giving birth, you look different. Baby on the way. Cute. But you're past that. Well, there we go. No, he's won the game. You're fine. Yes. Yeah, you can see. You can see. Yeah, you can see like the shade.
Yeah. Like this
Ah.
closer here, I feel like you would see it more. But like I feel it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like bigger. Carlos, dame completo para yo dormirme. Por favor. Dame completo, por favor.
Oh, I wish I could walk around like that. Actually, I wouldn't be completely naked though.
That you wouldn't be completely naked?
No, I would just be like half naked. Like my bottom half would be naked.
No, girl. I refuse to wear clothes.
I don't blame you. Genuinely, I would just wear like a big ass
You're too
t-shirt.
shy. I don't feel like wearing a phone all day. Usa Alexa de leche. La leche. Yo sé el galón de leche que tiene más leche. Hello? Hello? Did you hear me?
Hello, did you? You sound like me.
Me voy a dormir. Tengo sueño.
Dang.
Yeah, girl. I be very much so. And it's maybe
Yeah.
because like I just don't want to wear clothes. Like I just don't want to.
Clothes are just not it. Also, you're wearing clothes all day at work, so like.
I'm also wearing clothes from like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
So I come home and I literally just take my clothes off.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with having like a naked household. Genuinely, because I grew up like that. Like my mom, even when like obviously my brother was here, but like obviously she didn't walk around the house completely naked. But it would just be like her shirt, like how she does now, her shirt and like her panties is how she'll like walk around. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. And some people,
I don't think there's something wrong with that either.
there's some people that find that they think that's wrong. I don't think that's wrong.
I don't necessarily.
Obviously, if you have company over.
Carlos, vuelve a echarte tanto cereal. Y yo no quiero esta cuchara. This cuchara is ugly. Ew, here.
Ew, you be like, you're like, certain
I
spoons.
just feel like it's too thick.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Here, cámbiame la cuchara, please.
I don't like. Yeah.
Una más finita, pero que sea grande.
Yes, I like big but thin spoons and forks and probably knives.
¿Eh? Why tú te estás quejando? Ay, Carlos. Complaining. I'm complaining over this food. Like, shut up. This is what I mean by he has too much of an opinion. This is exactly what I'm saying, that I get tight. Like, shut the fuck up.
He believes.
I didn't ask you to do all of that. I asked you to bring me a goddamn spoon. That's it. Do one fucking job.
Ay, Dios mío. Be nice. What was that?
I tried to, but his opinion sometimes be like OD. Like, I don't want to hear it.
What cereal is that? What is it called? The bit Captain Crunch.
No, this one is
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
I haven't had Fruit Loops in so
But
long.
you know what cereal hits?
What? Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yes. Oh, man. So he's coming over here to order the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Look at his hand.
He's giving you options.
Esta.
Yes.
Es más finita, pero es más grande. Whatever, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos.
Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
And Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. And Cunningham throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates the scoring.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And so it's Charlotte with it. 4-point game.
Strong defense from Duran. I like watching him make a difference on this end.
And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. Sent away. Ball right side. And stolen by Cunningham. Duran attacks. And the dunk by Duran.
And there's a lot of size in motion. Duran like a freight train to the rim.
Miller outside. Pass to Knippel. For three, Bridges. The rebound by Detroit. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Charlotte making a change here. Now here's Ball. And here's Knippel from the arc. Duran with a rebound. Cunningham outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 10. And here's Knippel from the arc. The kick out to Ball. Pure from three-point range.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Harris left side. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. .51 seconds left to the first quarter. Right wing. Pass to Bridges. There's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. To the inside. It's stolen away. And it's the Hornets on the break. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Detroit ball.
Detroit leading by 9. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, here's Harris. Diabate grabs the board. And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Sexton. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Just 3 on the clock. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's the Detroit Pistons, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Brian, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And that was good. Green.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Salone. No points so far. On the wing, Green. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from 3-point range.
Out to the wing. Back to man. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Man's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Pass to Sexton. And there's the drive. Green for 3. And Charlotte another 3.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Now Cunningham. Back to Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Left side Robinson. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
A little back and forth from Cunningham. He's gotten comfortable from 3-point range.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. It's Bridges on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Diabate. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7", or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Ball. Beyond the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit leading by 9. Harris drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. And that one's good. Thompson.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
The 3 from Ball. They're in with the rebound. 26 seconds left in the second period. Here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. The rebound by Bridges. Ball with it. And here's Knipple from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so that's the end of the first half. The Pistons on top. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Charlotte now. It's a 13-point game. Ball left side. Lets it go from deep. And Knipple gets a 3. Knipple's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the 3-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Charlotte. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Kate Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, Ryan.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Bridges. Pounded by Harris. 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. Bridges misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Here's Thompson. Harris outside. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And stolen by Cunningham. Down low. And now the Pistons in transitions.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's go, fans. Here come the T-shirts.
And so the timeout by by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Hornets trail by 14. On the wing, Sexton. Pass to Salah. The three is up. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Sasser outside. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 16.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
What you appreciate about Colin Sexton, he's very team-minded offensively, Coach.
Yeah, he sees the big picture, works hard to make smart plays. Sometimes it's a pass, and other times, Brian, it's finishing the possession.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. On the take. Salah. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. 1:31 left in the third. Detroit leading by 15. Now Sasser. Some solid defense from Sexton. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
That one falls. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Smith outside. .36 seconds left in the third. That one goes. Count it.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Now here's Sasser. And the layup falls. Sasser's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Screen by Bridges. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Bridges has got his second basket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Sasser. No good. Misses is at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Detroit on top. They lead by 13. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Pistons lead by 13. Going inside. Plumlee pulls down the board. Ball right side. Here's Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Will grant a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They trail by 11. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And here's Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Ball with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Miller can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 9. Cunningham outside. Cunningham is doubled. Robinson on the wing. Detroit moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Cunningham, right side. He gets going. And Cunningham throws it down.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
Ooh, big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that guy.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Hassan Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Plumlee down low. Duran pulls it down. Detroit leading by 10. Cunningham drives in. Kate Cunningham, an emphatic jam.
There's the handle of Cunningham on full display with that nice tape.
Thompson with a steal. Now Robinson. Cunningham. Robinson outside. Now Cunningham. Another chance. Here's Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Brandon Miller, and he nails it.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Thompson. Here's Duran. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, a great move!
Well, he is a wired, strong athlete. Thompson's able to go through the contact.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Sexton. And here's Ball. Duran pulls it down.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pistons.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Cade Cunningham.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And the Pistons with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Bridges pulls it down.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Thompson fires. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block.